Hi, welcome to the next edition of Playing Competitive One Piece. We're going to be playing a deck I really have not played all that much. I haven't played a lot of green, so I'm going to try out Bonney and see how well I do on the ladder. Hopefully we do quite well with the deck. We're to go ahead and see. We are playing some of the newer cards in the shell from the starter deck. Kid and Killer is pretty solid, and hopefully we can get snag some wins today. If you guys like Bonney, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section that you're here for Bonney. And let's dive right into the deck list and see the deck in action. So the deck, we got our 4 Bonnies, we have 4 Apus, 3 Beige, 4 Rosazante, 3 Kid Killer, 4 TCG, 2 Basil Hawkins is a nice 2K counter, 3 copies of Urog, 4 Cavendish, 4 Carrot, a couple Basil Hawkins, full playset of Hody Jones, 2 of the Kid, 3 of the Zorro, 3 of Shanks, 1 of the, and then 1 of the Zero Drop 3K plus events. The green one, I don't think I've actually ever played this one. Rest of a character of 4 or less. Okay, we're going to try it out and see how we do. And let's dive right into that gameplay. There's not a lot of removal, so I don't know if I need this TCG. Okay, goes a little bit of tutoring. So next turn is the turn he ramps. So I think I Kid Killer. Take the Kid. Play the Bonney. Attack for 5. Go ahead. So I don't really need to worry about leaving this up this turn. But there's only one rusher in the entire deck. That's Big Mom, Linlin. Besides that, the deck is not really all that quick. Full playset, almost a full playset of the puddings. That's pretty shocking. I guess shove for 5. Go ahead. A queen. I've never seen Queen ran in the stack before. All right, tap down the queen. Take it. So we got a 7 Dawn. I could play Tashigi and the beige, but I think it's better just to play Hawkins. Freeze the queen. Okay, uses the ability. Hit for 5. $2K, go. So we leave up this ability. Tap down the Aniana. If he attacks, of course. And I will use these Apus to save the carrot. Okay, a pudding. Another pudding. Do you attack carrot or am I alive? Okay. Let's pitch. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to pitch anything. We have a 7K blocker. That works. Now 9 Dawn. Could play Kid. Is that good? Is it better to play Kid or Shanks? Could just play carrot. Put a blocker down. Pitch the Bonney. Put that there. Hit blocker. Seven there. See if he pitches the 2K. If not, then I'll just carrot face. Keep the queen frozen. Try to bait another 2K. So that should be pretty reasonable. I could have definitely put, I guess, TCG into play. But again, like I said, Purple Katakuri doesn't really play that much removal. Maybe a God Thread. So you might be able to pull this game out, get that nice sweet push 1-0 victory. Katakuri. We have 9 Dawn, so you could technically, you need to attack the kid. Okay. Parasparrow. Seems pretty reasonable. We have one more Dawn. And you reveal one card. Do I block? Get rid of a poo. You should use the Parasparrow. Okay, so I'm drawing a 4-drop. Not the greatest. Katakuri. So there's no way I can get rid of this Katakuri like this. Because no matter what I do, I have to... hit for 9. Seems like a good way to start. Maybe. 7. So that plus 2K. Seems pretty reasonable. Eight. So he has the Katakuri. Eight. And got rid of that. That's pretty good. And they go. Now I should lead off with the Parasparrow. No, he can't, right? He has the Katakuri first. Goes tutoring, has 8 Dawn remaining. Gets a Katakuri. Throw away this queen. The issue is this Katakuri just undoes everything, doesn't it? Because he plays it, he untaps whatever I tap down with Bonney. I mean, 20 Chopper is probably fine in Katakuri. Got rid of Queen to do it. Alright, so this is probably a good chunk coming at the Kid. I got to tap that down. Block. Center, yeah, scoops it up. 1-0. Let's get into the next. Go ahead. So we're facing Nami. Play Kid and Killer. What do I want to take here? Kid, I guess. Hit the Nami. Do you pitch something? Just takes it. Go ahead. There's an argument there. Maybe I should have just... Eight, 5 Dawn. So we have Carrot. Freeze there. Shove there. Go ahead. So we use this. Get rid of it. Untap. Tap the Nami. Apu. So you have 6 Dawn left over. And another Kikunojo. Sure. 7 Dawn. I could do Hody. Doesn't seem impressive though. Like this. Plus blocker. Could play a blocker. Or do I leave up this ability? Go ahead. Another blocker. So you're going to bounce the beige. I mean, I can't do nothing about that. I only have 2K. It's a lot of 1K counter. 9. So the question is, do I Kid or do I Shanks? Get rid of the Luffy. I think I Hody next turn. I think I do this. So freeze that. Okay, go ahead. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Doesn't really matter though, because I mean, doesn't do anything. But now I'm at 10 Dawn. I should be able to Shanks. Now you have to devote at least a decent chunk to that, yeah. Just to get rid of it. That's a little rough. Get rid of that. 5 coming at Nami. Go ahead. So the question is, do you win this turn? You have a rusher? Oh. Alright. Question is, can we win this game? Eight. Okay. Get rid of the 6. Get rid of the 9. Okay. Let's get into the next. Go ahead. Anami. Okay, not a very great start. 7 lead. Go. Now I go to Cavendish. I hope. And then save the 2Ks for later when it matters. To save a Cavendish. So I can't really play the Rosazante. So I think I attach 1 Dawn. Shove for 6. Pass. So next turn I go to 7 Dawn. Which I could play a blocker. So 2 cards here. When he has a huge card advantage already over me. Doesn't seem logical. We just take it. So he has 2 Dawn remaining. Seven. All right, I need to commit something to the board. Untap 2, right? Let's do this. Try to find something relevant. Take the blocker, I suppose. Shove there. Untap those. So 4 and a 2, right? And it's untapped 1, I think. Yes. So I have 1 Dawn to spare here. Blocker. Blocker. Pitch Zoro. Go. So that means I have an extra Dawn, so I can still use the ability. I'm working towards a 1 Zoro. I don't need 2. Alright, so they have 6 Dawn remaining. We're going to 9. He's going wide, so I think Kid is the right line here. So 8 coming across. Well, tap the Luffy. Say no. We'll chomp. So that probably means the Zoro is coming at the Cavendish. Don't need the Bonney. So here I could play Kid. Use the ability to put down Rosazante. I think that's the best line. And here we can 6, 7. 6 goes here. Since we're the mid-range pile, we're going to go ahead and attack board. They're definitely the aggressor here, right? I think I go for 7 here. That should bird a counter. Okay, that's good. So now I can start playing Zorajuro and start actually getting ahead here on damage. Okay, so he's minusing down my kid. We gave him a knife. Tap down a pudding. Cancel. So 4 Dawn. I don't have enough. Use a Rosante. I want you to keep coming at face. Or keep coming at kid, I should say. Do I get rid of the rogue? Probably. I want you to keep coming at me. That's my goal. I want you to commit all this Dawn. Maybe that's too greedy. That goes down. You have 5 Dawn. Zoraduro. So 10 Dawn. Could Shanks. Pop here. I could Zoraduro and the Zoro try to win next turn. I also could Jones. Tap, tap. And attack for 6. He would have no counter up. Except for... He has a lot of bricks in this deck. This might be Cope. But I'm going to try it. We're going to lead off with 8 lead. 8 lead. 8 lead. Okay. So I'm still not exactly baited, right? I have enough things, I think, to stay alive. Possibly. I mean, Shanks, I don't think it's enough to win. Oh, no. Ugh. So Luffy. That probably means it's over. $11. Yep. All right. Get into the next. Bonney, go. All right. So Snake. Drop this down. Take another kid. Go ahead. Can I go to 5 Dawn and play Cavendish? So you have a 4 drop. You could be playing Lucky Roo. Mm-hmm. So it's best for me, I think, to go 1 shove. See if he uses Lucky Roo. Play a 4 drop. Go ahead. There is an argument I should play Cavendish there. Untap 2. Just not much I could do after that. I would have to Bonney. Maybe use Bonney, but that doesn't seem very great. I guess I didn't need to sacrifice that. I only have 5, and I only have 3K counter. I think I just take that. Another blocker. Cavendish, untap 2. It's 4 Dawn. 1. Hit for 6. Do I go for this? TCG go. There goes TCG. It's like 7 Dawn. Going to 9. I could Zoro this turn. Do I use Cavendish? Do you ever block Lucky Roo and have that exchange? I think I untap 2. See what he does. Okay, so he does remove it. And there goes my Cavendish. Which is okay. I kind of just want to play towards the Zoro. I could play Bonney or I could play Kid Killer. So another Cavendish is interesting. So is a Shanks. So I guess it doesn't matter. I can't pick Shanks because it's not a supernova. Go ahead. So that's pretty good. So we have 1 Dawn up for the activated ability. And then I could just Zoro, Juro, hit a couple times. He does, I think he is winning the card fight though, right? 4 to 4, 6 to 6. But he has more cards on board. So 5 count to 5. No blocks, 1K counter. Easy. So 10 Dawn. You got rid of my Zoro. So how do I do this? I need to get at this, probably this here. 8. Maybe I should play Cavendish first. Because that would have given me a little bit more Dawn, I think. If I could make this a 9, that would have been a lot better. Okay. Bonney. Dig for, I guess, a poo. Dig for Thor. I can't get Zoro. I guess another a poo for the 2K counter. Untap 1. It's kind of sad though. There goes my TCG. 12 at 1. I don't care. I used those abilities, so I assumed you were going to be tagging at them. I need to tag a board. Kid. Do I have enough to protect it though? I have 4K counter. Could play Hody Jones. Tap 2 Dawn. A Dawn and a Chopper. So attach all Dawn and attack. That's 7 plus 5 is 13. Attack Newgate. Okay. It seems a little difficult, to be honest. There's my Cavendish. Gets rid of my other guy, too. Who? Yes, kid. Attached on. Rest. Play beige. Get rid of Hody Jones. Sadly, I don't have enough Dawn here. Hit for 6. Say go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he got rid of the building snake, which made it 3,000 less, and just knocked out the Newgate. Yeah, this is just over. Oh my gosh, I messed up. Clicked the wrong button there. One, so 2K, 1K. I could do 2K, 2K. But I am losing definitely on board state. Every single threat of his is actually a threat. It's kind of terrifying. I can't play Zora, he just attacks right through it and kills me. I can't play Hody Jones because he just attacked right through it and kills me. I guess I play Hawkins. So for 8, what can I KO for 8? I'm most likely to be able to KO this. And we're dead, right? Block, block. Okay, one more game. Let's get into it. All right, so they lead it off with the Yamato. So we play Rosante, Rosante. Oh, actually, Kid looks a little bit better. Well, the odds he just attacks for 8 here. Even then, I don't think it's worth it to kind of want another Kid Killer. Or it's 2K counter. Because if I get this, he'll just take it out. Probably with the Yamato on the board. Go ahead. So I do need to. It is kind of funny that Kid and Killer could pick up another Kid and Killer. It's like normally searchers don't do that or allow that. The question here is, do I bother? He could move the Dawn over. I think that's correct because I want to attack this, I think. Yeah, because he was going to actually hit me for a decent chunk. Get rid of that off the board. For Dawn. I definitely play a blocker here. And a Kid Killer. Again. I guess take Cavendish. And pass. There's no way that he actually plays a blocker before he attacks. He should attack and then do that. So I can't easily use this to untap one to tap another character if he plays it before combat. I could care less about that, actually. Kid Killer could take it out, though. Kid Killer could take it out. Actually, no, because I have to tap them and remove them to be able to tap it to get an untapped on. So 8 coming across. So that'd be a 2-2Ks. That'd basically be this and that. 8, 5, 4, 3. We slightly, I think we're about at parity here. Comes the card advantage. But I think I just do that. Cody Jones, not helpful. Cavendish, untap 2. Blocker. Shove for 5. Shove for 6. Try to burn a 2K. Okay, so I think we're kind of winning this race right now. We have slightly one more card in hand. 2 more cards on board, plus tied at life. So I think we're actually pulling ahead. And we can always use Kid and Killer to... Yeah, he wanted to tap down my blocker. Understandable. Gets rid of my Cavendish. One at 1. That was weird. We will pitch Bonney. Yeah, so not attacking with the Yamato was weird. You should always lead off with the threat that you know you have to attack with. I was not planning to tap this down at all. So you could have done that post combat. The Yamato. 8. Three. I have 8. So 3 and not 6 doesn't do it. Could play Hody, but that's not very impressive. I could Hawkins plus something here. 5 at 0. Go ahead. I think that's my best line. Cody Jones right now doesn't seem logical. An extra blocker. Okay, done. All right, 2 wins, I think. Let's get into the wrap up. So what do we think about this deck overall? I went 2, I think, and 3. Not a terrible record. I just have a hard time with green. I'm just not a huge green player at all. But of course, I'm going to try to learn these decks. I want to be able to learn it for the pure thought process that I need to know how their play patterns work. If I understand how to play with their deck, then I know how to beat their deck. So under that idea, plus, I mean, I haven't featured green in this slot, and eventually I have to play all the colors and most of the competitive decks, because this is what this whole purpose of the series is to play almost all the competitive decks, at least up until next season, where we hopefully will get some spicy decks featuring all the new leaders. But until then, we have to do what we got to do. Play leaders that I have not played before that are competitive leaders. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Bonney in the current meta. Do you guys recommend this version of Bonney? I do have one Hawkins now. I'm trying to figure out if I built this deck, what would it look like? I do have 4 copies of Kid and Killer. So I bought 2 of the starter decks, and I bought a single Hawkins that was like 15 cents. So I was like, oh, why not? I see it in the list, so it must be good enough to warrant that 15 cents. So, but other than that, I'll talk to you guys next time.